Hi, my name is Holden Teff. I'm a 13-year-old Excel mini mod driver out of Marion, Iowa. Last Friday night, we had our third point race of the season at Fayette County Speedway, and our bad luck was finally turned around. Last Friday, there was some rain and a big storm rolling into the area, so the track officials told us that we were not going to have any hot laps, and we were going to go straight into the heat races. So when we got out for the heat races, I was just trying to kind of feel out the track and see how I thought it was going to change, because I knew if we weren't doing hot laps, they were just going to fly through the events, and there's going to be no track work done in between. In the heat race, I started 5th, so inside 3rd row, and the guy in front of me, Matt Dales, I knew he was super fast, and he won last week. So my goal was just to get out as fast as I could and try to follow his line. Right here in the feature, the driver behind me, Dave Rosberg, had collided with Matt Dales, who was stopped on the front stretch. Dave was directly behind my car, basically pushing it, and he had no time to react once I saw Matt Dales. Both cars collided. Dales was at a stop, and Dave hit him basically 80 miles an hour and went like that to a dead stop. Both drivers were okay, but both cars did end up going upside down and were completely totaled for the night. Took 2 cars out of the event, leaving us with only 5 cars starting the feature. After the heat races, I pulled off track in 2nd place. I knew it was a pretty good showing, and I really got a feel for the track and how it was going to change. I knew there was 0 grip on the bottom side already. And so when I got back to the pits, we made a couple minor tweaks to the setup, and I look at the MRP lineups and find out I'm starting on the pole for the feature. Look at the cars that are starting behind me and around me and whatnot, and I just knew I had to get out of the gate as quick as I could and get a really good jump on the 2nd place car so I could shoot to the outside of the track and run the Highline, because I knew that's where the speed was going to be. here we had about 3 laps to go in the race when a car spun on the bottom of 3 and 4 and brought out this caution. I had about a straightaway lead when this caution came out, and it kind of made me a little bit nervous because I knew Owen Rosberg was right on my tail. If I messed up on this restart, that he was going to get right around me.
Boy, they made you think about it there at the end, didn't they? Grid run.
Yeah, I was kind of scared coming to the green-white checkout. I knew I led all the laps, but I didn't know if I'd be able to hold up on those last couple of laps there.
You had a full straightaway lead, even bigger at some points at that time of that feature. You probably didn't know that. The yellow come out with 3 or 4 laps to go, and yeah, what's going through your head when you know you got them sitting right behind you?
I just had to nail my marks every single lap and not let anybody get past me.
Absolutely. Talk to me a little bit about this, the sponsors that help you get here to the racetrack, and your family over here that help you out.
My family just comes every week, helps support me through all the broken parts we've had the last couple of weeks. Sponsors come in and help us afford to do this whole thing and chase my dream. I'm just so thankful for everything.
Congratulations, bud.
Thank you.
Race fans, how about the whole little in Victory Lane? Fuck yeah, dude! Fuck yeah!
Oh, that's really hot.
During the feature, I knew I just had to keep my line as consistent as I could, and that's what I managed to do. I still can't really believe I pulled off the win. It was an awesome race. I'm so happy for the results we had, even after all this bad luck we've been through all season. We're going to get the car cleaned up and ready for next week. I want to give a shout out to all my sponsors like Silver Customs, Zimmer Repair and Synthetics, Local 110, Precision Automotive, and Nasty 88, and all these other people that help come out. And shout out to my family who comes out every week, supports me, gets me to the track every week. And I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next week.